It's the Portland Trail Blazers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Intercepted. Pass to Vanderbilt. To the paint. Nurkic with the steal. It's stolen by Davis. The three from LeBron. The rebound by Grant. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Now James following Nurkic's three-point attempt. Vanderbilt with the screen. To the middle. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And here is Davis after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Now, here's Lillard. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Davis gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on this passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Lillard way outside. Again, the miss by Lillard. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Chauncey Billups. Dave, what do you have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, he understands they're facing a fast team that wants to get out in transition, especially off of steals and long rebounds. So he told his guys to be efficient on the offensive end. Not just taking care of the basketball, but taking and making good shots. Can't run when you're taking the ball out of the basket. Guys?
Thank you, David. Count that one. Davis has got 5 points so far.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
And then Lillard slams it in.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Ooh, and I hope he didn't hurt his neck because that was one nasty head fake.
Yeah, the defender bought it all the way, didn't he?
It's all about keeping the defense off balance, guys. I mean, not knowing where you're going to go. I sort of thought he was hoping to go hard to the rack there.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
1:43 left to play in the first. Pass to Simons. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Inside. Here's Davis. And he converts the layup. And that's now 7 points for Davis.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And it's Davis missing. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. And it's Thibault in the corner. .41 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Nurkic. Uncovered. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Here's Davis. Some solid defense from Grant. Portland leading. Pass to Nurkic. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here is Lillard. He's got 7. 5 on the clock. Thibault for 3. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Portland out in front, up 2. And don't go away. We'll be back.
13.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Portland.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
James in the post. And LeBron throws it down.
Boom! LeBron. He still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated. But I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Thibault can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 3. LeBron with it. 6 points for him. And that one is good.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Lillard with it. He's picked up by James. Crosses over. And the rejection by James. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Trailblazers trail by 5.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that group.
Back to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
And Lillard gets double teamed. And Simon's wide open. He'll fire. Offline with his three. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they have shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Oh, goodness. Where did that come from? Oh, that was beautiful.
What a punch.
Here's Lillard. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Walker. For the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Pass to Bamba. Three-pointer. And the rebound by Nurkic. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Trailing by 10. Thibault. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Bamba. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
You know, guys, it's really all about focus while under pressure. And right there, Bamba shows why that's a valuable trait to have.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by it.
And so it's Los Angeles up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Los Angeles leading by 12. And Davis now top of the key. Pass to Hachimura. No good on the three.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Damian Lillard.
Lillard, no good on the free throw. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Los Angeles calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I'll tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Heading to the court, the Lakers girls. Let's make some noise. Cheer on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go.
First one falls for him. And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. And I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions, but that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players. And I'll tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Lillard with the bucket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Vanderbilt with the screen. Back to Russell. Pass to Vanderbilt. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Good work there as it goes. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
Simons with the ball. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Simons has got 5.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
5-0 for 3. Nobody near Nurkic. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Davis inside. He's got 16. And Davis throws it down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Lillard with it. Picked up by Davis. Right side to Walker. Down low. Davis down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Lakers making a change here. Trailblazers trailed by 5. Screen by Nurkic. Kicks it out to Grant. A three-pointer, no good. And here are the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead early. Walker's shot is off. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. And it's Simons missing.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And that one's good by Davis.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
And stolen by Thibault. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. And of everything he's doing well, it's
38.
the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Trailblazers trailed by 7. Now here's Lillard. Takes the 3. Simons on the wing. Grant gets a wide open look. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
Here's Nurkic. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived, because there have been nothing but buckets in this one. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Here's Lillard with the drive.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker, because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Back to Russell. To the inside. Bamba.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 5. Lakers with the rebound. James looking around. Here's Bamba. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic.
When you look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length. And because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
Now a timeout called by Portland. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Lillard from outside.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Vanderbilt. Trying to get open is Davis. The shot's good from Vanderbilt. And the Lakers lead by 16.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him. The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here's LeBron outside. Just 4 to shoot. Down low. Here's Reeves. And the layup falls. Reeves has got his first points of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
There's 1:54 left. In the fourth quarter, pass